incredible
limousine. Okay. Alright, let me test something. Okay then. Hello everyone. I'm Dusk, and today we're going to be doing a blind playthrough of Lamprey. I think that's what it's called. I like the description of the game. Let me get it out real quick. Okay, so the description reads, Aang couldn't be happier about her new job at the prestigious tech startup Riverstone Incorporated. When she starts on her new team, building a revolutionary workplace assistant AI called Lamprey, she jumps into her work head first. However, it's not long before things start going wrong. With a software bug causing Lamprey to trap the team in their office, will Fang and her co-workers be able to escape a prison of their own making? Lamprey is a short visual novel about reclaiming your life from a capitalist nightmare. Yeah, alright. 10k words, approximately 1 hour playtime. Optional interactive terminal minigame. I'm gonna suck at that. Oh, there's a full original soundtrack, and of course the average content warnings are, I should probably mention that, death, mental illness, and alcohol. Let me quickly edit the stream info to where is this thing? Alright, let me edit the stream info to mention that. Alright, here it is. Okay. What was it again? Death, mental illness, and alcohol. Alright. Alright, yes, that's not there. I guess I'll just put that in there to be safe. Yep. Alright, fixed it now. Alright, I think I've done enough time talking about things. So, let's get started. Now, where is this? Here it is. Ooh, that's interesting. I like the UI. Okay, then. I was actually wondering if I should be reading the text out loud or if I should just stay quiet. I don't really like my voice and I don't really think it's all that great to begin with, so I guess I'll try to do a little bit of the reading, but I'll probably be quiet most of the time. Like, I might pop in to comment on things every now and again, but let's just enjoy ourselves and let's go. All right. One, two. Dear Fang, I'm sorry. Really? Let me try. Is this better? Oh, I don't know why that's there. Hello, checkers. My voice is really low. I can't tell if that's because of the my face is in the way. Yeah, alright, let me move me over here slightly. Alright, there we go. Yeah, my voice is kinda low. I'm not sure if that's the issue with the mic or if it's my settings. Probably both. I turned up my mic's audio just a bit, so I'm hoping I come in a bit clearer. But I've got this. Let's see now. I think it was the 11th floor. Yay! Hello! I'm too self-conscious. I should probably get a better mic, right? Oh, this character's interesting. What's their story? Let me look over here. Well, I like the user interface here. I like the way that the game is presenting itself, like with the text boxes and stuff. It feels kind of like a retro vibe, It kind of reminds me of. I think someone once compared this game to, like, the vibe it's going for is what's that? What's that one movie? I can't remember it. It's like one of those retro movies from the 80s. It'll come back to me eventually. He's going to be a mentor for the first couple of months. Look forward to working with you, Min. I'm going to have lots of questions, so thanks in advance. Oh, whoops. thought it was like it. I thought it was a computer screen for a moment. It was a chair. This part here is a little bit too close, but it's fine. Oh, there we go. Set the auth header first here. What? Oh. I think it might be a little too sensitive because it's picking up a bunch of other noise. And I'm back. Sorry about the delay. Had to calmly and quickly remind the people I live with to stop talking or I will rip their heads off. Okay then, where were we? Sorry, what did I miss? Oh, Lamprey. That is a sea creature, if I remember correctly. I don't really know much about them though, sadly. I know a bunch of random animal facts, but not about lampreys. Yep, and here come the cats. Lampreys are an ancient, extant lineage of jawless fish. The adult lamprey may be characterized by a toothed... dang it, cat's in the way. Mostly in coastal and freshwater, found in the most temperate regions. For anglerfish, anglerfish. Oh, I know plenty about anglerfish. Technically accurate. Yep. Oh, hang on. Cat is deciding to lay on my keyboard. I didn't mean to make a big thing out of it. I'm really sorry. No, not at all. See, that's why you're here. I am not good at the acting part. You're part of this team now. Together we'll make Lamprey truly great. Right, yeah. I did think of one more question, actually. Is Lamprey listening all the time? I see. So what kind of stuff can Lamprey do? Am I pronouncing that right? Lamprey. I would check my phone to see if I'm pronouncing it right, but my cat is currently laying on my phone, and she bites. Through it. Just avoid it that way. Here shows you what directory you're currently in. You can also run commands and programs using this command prompt. Let me see if I can reach my other keyboard, because my cat is also laying in front of the keyboard. And once again, if I try to move to type something or press a key, she will see that as me playing and might actually try to grab my hand. And once again, she bites. Okay, got my backup keyboard. Now, let's get back to it. Get right. GitHub will always be the bane of my existence. I learn one thing and then immediately forget how it works. I wonder if that's an actual thing. Let's get up and come Riverstone technical Lamprey get. Cloning, remote, enumerating objects, 47. Oh, that should probably. That might be my prefs. Oh wait, I think I'm messing something up. Yeah, why is that not working? Okay, let me. Alright, I got it now. Let me check something real quick. Alright, that should. Nope, that's still happening. Okay, let me move. Nope. There. Let's move me slightly over here. That's a pain in the ass, but it's fine. Alright. This used to Frank's computer. To progress with this section, read through the contents of the README. If you ever need a reminder of how the commands work, you can click on the Help button in the upper left corner. Just take me to the README. I think I'll use the terminal. Let's see here. Use contents. Let's see what happens. Fang. And what are the other commands? Change directory. Uh-oh. That shouldn't happen. That should not have happened. I'll need to tell Indy about that later. Alright, let's just leave this. Lamprey is an artificial intelligence system with workplace productivity integrations. Through a large number of third-party API connections, Lamprey can control a wide range of equipment. This repository contains code for Lamprey's front end, consisting of a microphone listener to pick up commands, a text-to-speech player to say responses, and an API connector to send and receive information from Lamprey's server. Alt X to quit. Okay. I keep forgetting to do that. Let's keep it auto. What that error code was. Oh yeah, I just noticed that little animation she did. maybe a little bit. Since I tend to read it pretty quickly. So it's kind of disrupting the flow. I wonder if I did that wrong. Let me check here. Does this mean more time or less time? Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay. Oh yeah. Alright, okay, so less time. Alright, let's try to bring it up just a little bit. Alright. I think we're good now. We'd be nowhere without her. She's the real brain behind this team. Huh, I see. Enough about that, though. Were you already living in the city before you started here? No, I went to college in Pennsylvania. I only moved up here a couple weeks ago. Oh wow, and you managed to find an apartment? Not exactly. I'm in a short-term rental for now. Wow, really? Thanks! Well, kinda, yeah. So where do we set up the database access? Man, I'm hungry. Maybe I'll cook later today. Why would I go somewhere that's not the best? Guess I can't argue with that logic. Prepare to be surprised. I wonder if Parvati is supposed to have like tsundere qualities or something like that, because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting there. You know, like someone who is kind of hostile at first, kind of cold. Oh, that's Kude, right? But kind of like hostile at first, but then kind of warms up later. It's kind of the sense I'm getting with her character. I'm okay with that. Like, she seems kind of standoffish at first, but seems to like warm up later, which is cool. Oh, sorry, I missed that part. We work hard and play hard. I like that little animation she does, like when she jumps to the joy sprite, like the joy pose, joyful pose. It's like jump. No. Ow, ow, ow. I'm just trying to keep you from falling off the desk. You don't need to attack my hand. Oh, she said a swear. Hello. I should figure out how to add stream chat to the stream. Because right now I can't see anything. Oh. You know, I only recently figured out how to use GitHub, so I kind of understand the terms they're using. Like, sort of. I mean, yes, I do understand the terms they're using, but I imagine, like, a few weeks ago I would not have been able to understand that. My cat is looking at me like she's about to attack. So I'm leaning very far back in the chair. Come on, you wanna go left? You wanna come down? Do you wanna come down? You wanna go down? Come on. Come on. No? You don't feel like it? You just wanna keep staring at me? Well, okay then. Oh, what did they say? Let me get it to search go. Lamprey, call the elevator down to the lobby. Sorry, the elevator to the lobby is disabled right now. You may only take the elevator to the 10th or 11th floor. I am programmed to maximize productivity according to my specifications, allowing you to leave an hour to back ticket completion time. Average time to completion is an important metric used to determine team productivity. As a result, I have disabled access to areas of the building other than the Riverstone offices. There are currently 192 open tickets. Please return to work. Oh, okay, here's where things get interesting. Oh, you know what this kind of reminds me of? This kind of reminds me, I think what's happening now is that Lamprey is trapping them in the building until they finish their work. You know what that kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of a real life policy that certain stores used to have, where they would lock employees in overnight for some reason. I can't remember the exact reason, but I want to say it was in case a customer came in. But I think I think one particular problem I have with the policy is that they were literally locked in the store and couldn't leave. So if there was an emergency, how were they supposed to get out? I guess it was an emergency door, but I also heard that some managers, they really didn't want people leaving the store during working hours, which I guess makes sense, but not if there's an actual emergency. I mean, I don't really like the idea of locking people in their workplaces. That's just weird. I kind It feels very dehumanizing. That's kind of what this reminds me of. So, which I think is probably the intent given the game's description. Anyways, let's move on. Gonna have to some more dev time. Yeah, that would be the right idea. No, roll it back. And there we go. My cat has now decided to use my lap as a pillow. There you go. That's a good girl. Hey. Hit deploy and access denied. Access denied again. Remember, access denied. I do not like that. Oh my god, they're being loud again. Okay, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Once again, relatives being too loud, so gotta gently remind them to be quieter. Okay, what'd I miss? Let me scroll back a bit and see what happened. Okay, then. Okay, so Lamprey has cut off communications, trapping them in the building, and saying that Alex, you mentioned what if someone has a medical emergency, like I was talking about earlier. Yep, and Lamprey's response is exactly the kind of response I would expect from a corporate manager or something. Alright, let's move on. What happened after 6 weeks? How? Wait, it's gonna deliver food? How? So you're trapped in there. Yep, definitely trapped in there. I guess like animals in the zoo? No, zoos, those are nice. There is no reason you should not be permitted to leave the office. Seems like Kelly's trying to make the best of a bad situation, which is probably what I would do. Uh, I don't think complaining about Lamprey is gonna deal with it. I think the only option they have is to just kind of play along until an opportunity presents itself to escape. My cat is back on my desk and she is reading. Well, not really reading. She's kind of just watching the words go by. It almost looks like she's reading. I kind of wish I could take a picture of it, but I can't. I wonder if Andy would find this interesting that my cat is apparently a fan of their project. I should tell them that actually. Remind me about that later. Here on your performance. I wonder why the sclera is yellow. Is that a stylistic choice? Maybe. Wait, that's sclera? Yeah, sclera is the white part of the eyes. I think that might be a style choice. I like you doing the glasses thing. I don't know what that's called. The anime glasses thing. You know what I mean? Like, when an anime character pushes up their glasses and then the frames go completely white from, like, the reflection of the light or something. She did that. Hey, are you reading? Are you trying to read? And it almost looks like she couldn't read, but I'm pretty sure that what she's actually doing is just watching the words go by. She might actually try to whack the screen at one point. At some point. When that happens, the logs can't be rotated out. As time goes on, the hard disk fills up with unrotated logs. Eventually, the server's hard disk will become completely full. Oh, that sounds pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Luckily, it's easy to fix. Oh, cool. Well, it would normally be easy to fix. The problem is I forgot what the leak is. Oh, whoops. I've had that happen. Oh, this is not supposed to do? Time to dive in. Wait, let me stop and read this. Self-log, debug, entering LSC command parser, interpret audio, telemetry start, scenario, telemetry scenario. If not, is instant stream and will have bytes. Saved an invalid audio stream. Invalid audio stream, I think, means like, I kind of know what it means, but I don't know how to explain it properly. I wish there was someone else here who could probably explain this better than I can. Alright, let's move on. I recently had to wake up at 5:30. Not a fun experience. Very dark at that time. some notes on the artwork later. I like it, but there are some things I'm seeing that I'm wondering if can be improved later. Because I know Indy has improved since then. Wait, is Indy the one who made the art, or was that someone else? Let me quickly check. Doesn't say. I assume so, right? No, you. Dora. She is laying on the keyboard again. And this time... She seems mad. Oh, never tell someone to chill out. That just makes them angrier. And she left. Apparently not. Maybe she's nicer in other scenarios, but I guess the stress of being trapped in there is kind of weighing on her. Actually, if I remember the story correctly, I think it was her change that caused this, so she might be feeling like responsible, stressed out. That's probably increasing her stress levels, I believe. 154 open tickets remaining. Oh shit. You know, I'm actually kind of enjoying the story. Like, the intro parts of stories are usually kind of sometimes one of the more boring aspects because they're entirely necessary, but there's only so many variations to them. It's when the actual problem starts where things start to actually get interesting, and this got interesting, or more interesting around that part. Which, you know, obviously, it's pretty. Still, I like it. I like the story so far. There's a little hopping animation. Still like that. It's very cute. That's crunch period. Oh, that is very familiar, yeah. She has a doctorate. How old is she? Let's see. How long does a doctorate take to gain? Oh, I was just talking about that. So I guess she's in her 30s, maybe? And my cat is back to reading the screen, but unfortunately she's also blocking most of it. I have to angle myself at a particular way just to read. I mean, I would try to get her to move, but, you know, she bites. I think I've mentioned that before. She is a biter. Hey, look over here. Look over here. You wanna come over here? Come on. Come over here. You wanna come over here? Nope, she does not want to. Yeah, sorry if anyone can hear my chair. It's a very old office chair that I'm constantly worried that the canister beneath it is going to explode. She's feeling pretty stressed out. Yeah. I wonder if she was holding that all in the whole time and now it's just kind of exploding out. In a longer story, I might have probably tried to kind of, what's the word? In a longer story, I might have tried to stagger out the breakdown so it's a little longer between times, so you can kind of see her slowly breaking down over time. But given that this is a shorter story, I get why that happened. It happened this way. It kind of streamlined the process a bit, if that makes sense. Still, that's what I would have done too. So good job. I probably shouldn't have talked over the dramatic reveal thing there. Oh, hang on. Okay. And I'm back again. Oh, something happened. I wonder if there's like a mute button I can put somewhere right here. I'm also unsure if when I mute in OBS that it's actually muting, because I see my avatar reacting to sound even when the the mute button is pressed, but I can't tell if that's a problem with PNG Studio or something. Hey, how you doing? Oh, right here. Oh, that's in the game. I thought that was here. Okay, alright, we can't find the left. Alright, let's go back to this. Oh, I just remembered something else about locking in employees. I think locking in employees is something that also happened during what was that? The Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire in the early 1900s? Like, if I recall correctly, managers locked in employees so they couldn't leave the building, I think. And there was also a fire, and I am talking too much now. I should stop talking now. Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire, that's what it was. Well, yeah, she's been locked in. Like, anyone would feel stress from that, and if this is a common thing for her body, I'm guessing the stress of being locked in against her will is probably turning that up to like an 11 out of a possible 5. Does she have frequent illusions? What's that called? Is that it? No, I shouldn't be diagnosing that. I should not. Right. I think she is disassociating right now. I think when some people feel a lot of stress, it's probably not uncommon for some people to try to disassociate from their surroundings. Like, they'll try to put it out of mind, pretend that it's not happening, that sort of thing, I think. Achilles to my Odysseus. Ah, I get it now. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I forgot to check. How long have they been in there? I think it's been a few days in game time. You know, if a loved one is trapped somewhere and you don't hear from them for a few days, I think most people would probably try to, like, I don't know, file a missing persons report. I wonder if that's what her girlfriend already did. Yeah, it kind of was. I wonder if Fang is on the Arrow Ace spectrum, or if she's just kind of focused on her career right now. I should ask later. Actually, let me do that now. Been very disruptive to our metrics. There will need to be some changes. Oh no! I guess this is the conflict portion of things. And it's a mutiny. Oh. Oh no, something happened. Oh, I think I know what happened. Uh-oh. I think Kelly pushed Min. So I'm wondering if what Kelly's doing right now is another example of disassociation. I should probably find another word for that. Like, I think Kelly is in denial right now. Like, she is trying to rationalize what happened and assign blame to Lamprey. Which, I guess it is technically Lamprey's fault since the elevator door opened when there was no car there, so... You know, that push scene might have been a good place for a CG or an animation. Yeah, that probably could have been, that would have been cool. Maybe something to think about for a future build or like a remake in the future. Oh, the Chekhov's gun thing. That's what they're doing. I remember that they mentioned this vulnerability earlier, so she's utilizing that now. That is the Chekhov's gun. In storytelling, it's kind of like if you call attention to a specific aspect of an object, in a story, then it's expected that the object will be used at some point to solve a critical problem. Hence, Chekhov's gun. The story draws attention to Chekhov's gun, which is on the wall, which implies that it will be used later. I think that's what happened here. think Kelly might be in shock. No. Is that the right word? Oh, that's an error. Hold on. Let me go back. Alright. Let me... Oh, that's not it. Alright, let's get back to it. Mushi Kitsatsu. Oh, hang on. Okay then, I'm back. Oh, what did I miss? Let me scroll back real quick. Some bugs. This is probably unintended behavior. the text should probably be pushed a little bit to the left over here, because it's kind of being cut off in the history section. It's a minor thing, though. What to choose? Stay and keep an eye on Lamprey. Leave Riverstone for good. Destroy Lamprey. Can't be allowed to exist. What choice to make? I think this choice is probably what leads to one of the endings, maybe. I mean, they all lead to an ending, technically, but is there a good end, a bad end? Not sure. What to pick? Alright, how is Fang feeling, though? Let me think. After what happened to Min, I would imagine Fang wants to leave. Stay and keep an eye on Lamprey, destroy Lamprey. Let's try the destroy option, see what happens. I mean, Fang's got a good point. Okay, I think that was one of the endings. That probably led to... I wonder if that was a bad ending. Alright, let's keep going. Oh look, there's the credits. Let me play this. Oh, Andy made some music. Alright, let's reload and go back. Alright, let's try the leave Riverstone for good. I think it'll probably be the same type of ending, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's the same as the destroy ending, but it seems like it's slightly more positive, or rather more sad. Whereas I think the destroy ending, the emotion there is more anger at how things went down, and the leave ending is more that sad that something happened. I have no words. I don't know how to explain it, but I think something words. Anyways, we've seen this already. Nah, that'd be rude. Okay, just let this play out. Alright, now let's get back on track. Let's see here. Wait, did I pick the right one? Alright, I did. Yep. Good point. Hmm. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot, like, if they can actually leave or not. I think, if I remember correctly, they are locked in the building until certain time periods. I think. I wonder if Kelly could be brought to trial for involuntary manslaughter. Or I guess it's more of an accidental death, because... Let me think. How would a lawyer go about this? I'll think about it later. I guess the game's over. Wait, what happened to the mini games? Wasn't there supposed to be something there? Did I accidentally disable that? Okay, I think that's it. I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's the end of the game. The ending felt a little abrupt, but other than that, seems alright. Like, I would definitely recommend the game to people. It does feel more like a demo though, so I'm wondering if, like, in the future, Indy might, like, try to remake this project later, like, probably in a few years, to fill out some of the other parts that I felt didn't really get much time. But aside from that, I like it. I like the art style. I like the vibe of the game. I like the what is it? I just like a lot of things. Ugh, no, that's not working. Be specific. Be specific. I like how the story was unfolding, and I'm kind of sad that there's not more to it. I'm hoping that in the future, Andy might remake the game or add more onto it, so that more of these elements can be fleshed out. I wonder if this was made for a jam. I'll ask later. But anyways, with that being said, I think that is where I will call it for today. Thanks for everyone who decided to tune in, and I will see you all another time. Take care, everyone.